On some live sketches. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you find this peaceful. If you don't, you can turn off my sound and you can just watch. These are all mystery sketches that were won the other day, so they're just fairly quick. Got a couple ideas in mind, and I'm just gonna roll with those. Hello, hi you guys. Thank you so much for jumping in. I didn't see you. You snuck in here so quietly. I mean, I guess it's hard to make a racket, huh? A little tough to make a racket. Thank you so much for being here. What is today? Is today Tuesday? Wow. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday. For those of you that celebrate Valentine's, I hope you're having a nice day. If you're celebrating Galentine's, I hope you get to see some sweet friends. If you're doing not just Galentine's, but Dudentines is what I call it. I hope it's great. Oh no, you don't have power in your building. Well, here I am to save the day. Hi, you guys. Thank you so much. I wanted to do this so badly yesterday, and it's like time just goes so fast. Tracy and I were shipping as many as we could that didn't have originals, and I was like, you know what? I can't promise this by Valentine's Day. I didn't say it was going to. I just said I would try to do it, but I didn't realize so many people would get Valentine's, the Valentine's stuff. So, or what am I saying? The originals. Wow, her brain is there, but nobody's home. So, because of Valentine's, I'm doing some kind of not love, but like just cute little things to remind you you're loved, or something that's kind of, goddess, but hearts, kitty hearts, different things like that. I will make sure I'm gonna add inking and all that stuff for sure. I have to meet my Galentine. I'm meeting someone special for Galentine's today for lunchy lunch, so I'll have to go. But I will be finishing all of the mystery sketches and then starting on the ones that actually won a spot. And I love lemurs. And yes, these originals are very, very much an inspiration of things I want to do. So sorry to those who win and you don't like it. Learn to love the things I love. No, I'm just kidding. So we got a little lemur. We have a little lemur with a heart tail that I'm sketching out. Yeah, it was. I want to say it's 8 or 9 originals with 3 3x4s that I have to do for themes. So I'm waiting to hear back on one of the themes, but I know the other 2. Hi everyone that's tuning in. I figured no one would be on today because of Valentine's, love and stuff. And these are all 3x4s, so people can frame them if they want to. I know you can't really see them right now. But you will see them, I promise. Like I said, I've been thinking about these ideas before I started, so I had a few just like in my mind that I'm gonna end up picking up. The next pop shop. Wow, you're ready for me already? I guess that's the crazy part. Gotta work to make that money. Yes, Vanessa. If they don't like it, give them my address. So I don't know. I feel like, okay, this is open talk. This is candid open talk. I feel like a lot of people get burned out on the pop shops when people have them regularly. And like, I'm finding from my friends that were like, I go on every week at this time. The majority of them have said that it just gets really slow because people are like, yeah, you're doing it again. And plus it creates that reason to be like, they're going to do it again. They're going to do it again. And it just loses that love. So I try to do them every 2 weeks, but I want to throw in like a fun bonus one like we did with the embellished prints and the games, and not just like, here's a sticker, here's a sticker, here's a sticker, here's a magnet, here's a magnet, here's a magnet. So just so you know, that's why I've been holding off on doing more, is because I hear from my friends like, yeah, I'm on so often, people are kind of over it, or like they stop shopping. And I'm like, well, I don't want that. And it's not that I need them to shop, but if I'm going to do all that work and then people just don't show up for it anymore, that makes me sad. So I'm trying to create that like nice little, pause, just a little pause in between to let people, yes, regain money, and come back, Ooh, I didn't even know what this one was turning into, but starting to see something else here. Oh, yes. Okay. Sometimes we don't know where it's going. I don't know. I'm going to set that one aside. I don't know where that's going, but I'm digging what's happening on it. So I just need to, sometimes that happens and I just have to push and pull a little bit more. Sometimes I just start creating shapes and I don't know where they're going. Thank you so much, Vanessa. You're going to be there. Yay! I keep forgetting that's this weekend. I have a show this weekend and next weekend. It's like my head's in La La Land. I keep forgetting most of the things if it is every week. Oh, yeah, that you have most of the things. Yeah, exactly. So what I'm trying to do is, change it up, create different moments, different times, etc. And then, what was I going to say? Sorry. I'm going to make a panda. I want to do a panda. This one I don't know. I'm just letting things happen. I'm working from that. Hold on one second. Hello? Oh, you brought me flowers? Oh, I thought they were from you. Hi, you guys. How are you doing? Good. I was like live drawing on my little canvas over there, and people are watching live. And now I sound cool because I just got flowers. Thank you so much. I didn't know these. I thought they were from you. So I was like, that's so nice of you guys. Thanks for bringing this over. I'm sorry they weren't for you. Are you having a good Valentine's Day? Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming over. And what are you guys doing today? Are you doing anything special? No, just hanging out. Is your other sister with you? No, it's just you guys today. I love it. Well, thank you. I think I heard somebody tapping on my door the other day, and I was taking a nap. And I didn't know. Was that one of you? when you work with yourself, there's not any feel time. But thank you so much, you guys. I'll see you as I walk through, right? Thank you very much. I'll let Greg know. He's a good guy. No. Thank you, guys. Bye, friends. So cute. Greg sent me flowers. But it goes to the front house, so I think they grabbed them and they didn't know, and the kids brought them back to me. How sweet is that? Thank you, Greg. He must have known I was going live and that was gonna happen. He's like, give her the flowers right when she's live so everyone can hear her. Yeah, very sweet. Thank you very much. I thought the kids were giving me flowers. I was like, oh, these are from you. And they're like, no, Greg sent them. I'm like, oh, awkward. Sorry. I thought they were from you guys. And both the kids are so sweet. So, but yeah. Yes, pandas. So here's the thing. I have to meet a friend for Galentine's. We've set this up a long time ago. I'm meeting her for lunch right by my house because my car is like tapped out on miles. So any shows I do far away, it's like I have to be really selective. So as much as I wanted to go to her, I can't. So she's coming to me. Very fortunate. I haven't seen her for a while. And then I'm gonna come right back to work because I want to send these out ASAP. And oh my gosh, yes. Okay. I like when the face ends up doing like what I didn't even know I wanted it to do that, but like it does what I want it to do. And I'm like, yeah. Oh my gosh. So anyway, the whole point is, yes, I have to finish my sketches today. Now, whether I do my 3x4 really intricate ones by 5, I don't know. And then I'm building a taco tonight on Instagram Live with the person that won that. So there's that. Yeah, he's all right. He was in some hot water. Don't worry, we're fine. But he was in some hot water yesterday, but not for anything major. You know, you got to keep it spicy. You got to be like, you got to get cranky with people so that you can love them more. You know, you can be more appreciative of them. No, Greg's been really busy. And so we just haven't had a lot of time to spend together. And we have friends in town. And so yesterday he was working on that, Autopia car. I always want to say Autotopia. And I was like, okay, you better be home early, sir. Was he? No, he was late. But you know what? I had to say, sir, you better show up. And so what did he do today? He made Valentine's still Valentine's. And I do not expect anything for Valentine's Day. Nothing. Nada. Fritada. I expect nothing. Last year I got him the poop in the jar. I don't know if you guys remember that. But I got him that. Maria, did you just witness the whole awkward getting flowers while I was live? Awkward. So anyway, let's see. I'm gonna make a monkey. I haven't made a monkey. I don't know when the last time I made a monkey was. I don't know. Okay, I do remember what it kind of looked like. It's been a while. My friend our big joke was that he always looked like a big gorilla because he was just a big guy, and he just made this whole thing where his cartoon character was always this gorilla character, and he was cranky all the time with like a striped shirt. And so I used to try to draw him, and you know, we call him Ape Man and stuff just because he was always just, whoo, he's a big guy. So anyway, that became like his thing, and he's a cartoonist. And so anyway, I think that was the last time I drew a monkey. I haven't really drawn a monkey in a long time. There we go. Okay, so we got a little monkey. Yeah. I did call it. I told you, boo. I love it. Okay, we've got one more. Technically, there's this one, but I don't even know. It almost looks like a griffin that I'm starting to draw, and I want to go with that kind of fantasy magic look. So I'm like, I'm feeling it where I started and where it was ending. I did not know. Okay. So we had some talk of mermaids the other day. Like someone was like, can I get a mermaid if you draw something? So let me see how I feel about this. No, I'm not feeling that. It's the only one so far that I've been like, eraser. I have an eraser on this, but Maria, do you know why some of these pencils come with erasers, but they don't erase? It like maybe lightens it, but it's not an eraser. And even when I use a regular eraser, it doesn't work. Thank you so much. No, you need 50 subscribers on here before you can go live. I didn't know that. Rude, YouTube. I didn't know. 50 subscribers. It's so weird because I don't even know. I didn't know until the other day. Greg and I were going through different streams that I could do. And I think Twitch is going to be the next one I tackle. Because I think I've got a handle. It's kind of like juggling, right? You're like, okay, I'm juggling 2. Okay, let's take a 3rd one. I feel comfortable, you know? And now I'm like, do I want the 4th stream? I've got TikTok, I've got Instagram, I've got YouTube. Should I throw in Twitch? But Twitch is more a layout like this that I like, where I get more of the cinematic. But yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, it's a pencil one. And this one is color text. And it's totally, it says invisible because this is when they used to animate. They didn't want to, when they scanned it, to make a copy, they didn't want to see the pencil. So it's one of those, invisible pencils is what they call it, but it's just invisible when printing, like using it to copy. But I don't know, I have to be honest, it just stays enough that you're like, no, and I don't want to waste paper, so I'm just going to continue to work with this. Because I can, because I'm a professional. No, I'm just joking. I kid. I'm kind of feeling like a 60s vibe from her. And like that flower. Oh, yeah. I'm digging it. I get excited when something starts to go my way. No bangs, just the straight over, hair flowing, kind of flower power child, but with little hearts in her hair that almost look like ladybugs. Man, why? Words! Why is it so hard for me? They look like butterflies. That was what I was going for. So it's kind of got this hippie kind of vibe to it, which I dig. I came on here to try to go live mostly because I'm procrastinating. I feel like if I go live, it would focus me. But yeah, it's like still seeing the lines. It just fades it. I'm wondering though, Maria, because when I did this live stream app that allows me to stream and I just pick that I want it to show up on YouTube Live, I feel like the creator part, and maybe it's something they've updated and changed, but I think we could get 50 people between your supporters and mine to subscribe. And I know you hate the force follows. I don't like that either. But just to go live, because I want to watch you live. So if that's the only thing that's holding you back, we know 50 people. If you get 25 and I get 25, I think we could do this. But yeah, I think it would be really awesome for you because streaming it, it's done. You don't have to upload it, download it, nothing. It just goes right to it. So we got to talk about that because it used to not be anything. You just signed up in the creator account. It's not on this account. I'm gonna try this one really quick. I'm gonna softly lighten these lines, and then I'm gonna add darker lines so you guys can see, and I'll zoom in. Okay, we've had the Anastasia we love, okay, but I did see this Pocahontas one that was really, really, really pretty. But I did see a Hercules one, so let me see. Megara Ambiance. Let's find out what this one is. I like when things happen throughout, like something floats by. I like when there's a lot of music. Love the scenery. But then I always check too when I first start these, like, does the scenery change? No. And then some of them are super quiet in the background because it's more sounds, like the waterfall or the water fountain. So I try a few different ones to see what works for me. And this is how I've been finding my ambiance. Yeah, it's very piano and just a picture. Yeah, it's like the Rapunzel one is one of my favorites now. Well, let's try Aladdin. Let's find out what Aladdin is. Bartok. Come on, be something good so I can leave the music. Okay, well, this is Agrabah in the background, so we'll give it a minute. Yeah, you guys, check out Maria Vega Paints and give her a follow because I want to watch Maria live and I want it to be so much easier for her. This took me forever to figure out stream keys and going on this live stream app. But once I figured it out, it was epic because then I was able to do so much more. Yeah, this might just be like a feathered creature I make up right now. I don't even think it's gonna have like I'm gonna put a heart in the tail. So it's kind of a griffin, but I'm not looking up, you know, totally what griffins have been drawn like, just kind of going with the flow. And can I love what I'm doing? Can I love it? Will you guys let me? Okay. So digging this. I did not know. There's this girl on, I don't know if she has an Instagram. I'm assuming anyone that's on TikTok also has an Instagram, but she makes her own animatronic ears, and she has like one that's like an owl, and sometimes it's owl griffin, and she can make her two big parts of her little ears move. Oh, it's so beautiful. So if anyone follows her, yes. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if it's just a matter of a follow or subscribe, easy. Because there's so many, I think I'm almost to 400 people subscribed to me, but only my dedicated, loving, original people, they show up. They show up for me. So, all right, we're going to keep this here. I'm going to move down. Okay, I know we're going to miss some of Agrabah. So we'll keep Agrabah as close as we possibly can. All right, we're gonna go back with Malika, and you guys will be able to see how I pick which lines I want to keep. I'm trying to find my blue pen. Where is it? It was right next to me the whole time. I actually grabbed it for myself. All right, let me turn on the light and see if this is any better. I feel like I'm losing a lot of light today because it's overcast. Yeah, you guys can see much better now. Yay, you just followed. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm saying it again because the comments, some people will look in the chat, some won't, but it's Maria Vega, Vega Paints. For anyone in the future that watches this, we're trying to get them 50 subscribers so they can use their YouTube. Plus, with you having your new Patreon, Maria, it's just going to be, I know that you've been using YouTube on there, so it's going to be so much easier. Because you can do these lives with this stream. I can set it to being private and literally record a whole session and then just give people the link after. So, now, a reminder, these are $5 quick sketches they want. So I'm not meant to spend hours upon hours working on these, though I wish I could. But the other ones were actually a purchase, like spending more purchase. So those ones I'll spend a little bit longer on, which is why when I get back home from my Galentine's lunch, I'm going to work on those next, trying to get everything out today so all my Pop Shop goes out. I swear, it's just, the last couple weeks, nothing's been working out. Like, I'm like, okay, and I'm going to do this at this time live. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have to be somewhere. Oh, I got a phone call. I have to go to this. Oh, I got this. So I'm sorry. It's not normally, well, it is always crazy, but it's not going to be when I say it's not going to be. But just things have happened. I forgot people were in town and dinners, and one day turns into the next day. I got some really exciting news today that I shared with Maria. Very excited to announce some things. So I'm I am excited. And it stinks when you have to hold it in for so long. You're like, I want to tell you guys what I'm waiting for, what's going on. But this isn't just me. This involves the community. So I'm very excited for that. And I'm excited to see what new things are ahead of us in 2023. And you almost always show up. Hey, just rewatching them is very helpful and boosts, again, everything boosts us being seen. Such a crick in the neck, he said. And so that's why I'm always telling people, like, I don't want to be that broken record, but please, even if you give it a like and you leave and you don't watch it, it helps our algorithm and being seen by more people. So I appreciate every single person who has done that and not gotten like super irritated by me. And if you are irritated by me, I'm so sorry. I'm not doing it to become famous. It's just the only way, just like Maria said, the only way to go live is if I get 50 people following. It's like, we don't want to have to ask for that, but sometimes you do. And we wouldn't ask if we didn't need it, you know, for a reason. So we love that you guys are still supporting us and here to help us out, because there's only so much we can do. So speaking of Love Day, you guys are all my Valentines. And if you don't like Valentines, then you're not my Valentine. But in the most loving way. Yay. Oh, it is my pleasure. And I promise you guys, Maria never expects it and never wants me to do it. Like, seriously, we go live and I'm like, ooh, follow my friend. And it's like, no, it's about you. But I'm like, I can't not. I'm a fan of Maria. So everyone has to be a fan. Her art has hit me after years and years of finding artists that draw more of like a cartoony style, which is fantastic. She's my first like original painter where I'm like, you get the painting thing, you understand texture, you know this. And then I learn from her, which is so exciting. So yeah, I'm going to be an advocate for those and shout them out. I'm sorry, not sorry. I can't share with you. I can't share with you yet. I haven't even shared with the people that it's really going to affect yet. But believe me, you will be finding out very shortly. Very shortly, everyone will find out some new opportunity. And hopefully everyone will be able to be excited and thrive from it. I am just so happy with peaceful eyes that are closed. It's just, I know a lot of artists do it, but it just makes me so happy. I love drawing eyeballs too, but it's the calm look that they have when their eyes are closed. Sorry, I have thinking cap on because I haven't drawn a monkey in so long that I want to make sure I get it as close to... Sometimes you try to draw a monkey and they do not look like monkeys. It's all a matter of where your shapes are. There we go. And going right in with a pen just over sketch can be a little nerve-wracking, but I love that. It's a challenge I love. We got a little monkey. Yes, the soft blink like a cat, very calming. I love when Astrid does that to me and I just stare at her back and keep doing it because then they're like, I am at peace. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Well, let's do an eyeballs open character. Here we go. I want him to be a little cross-eyed, but looking up. Very sweetsies. And then his little Boom Boom has a little tail that I tried to make a little bit like a heart. And then he's kind of got his arm just hanging over the little I know I was supposed to close that one up, but I'm going to continue it down. He's got his arm just hanging over the heart. He's holding on to it. There we go. Little chin. And again, it's supposed to have the feeling of a little sketch to it. So it's not supposed to be like crazy perfect. And then I'll be adding some color to it. All right, Maria. I'm so excited. Get that space all ready and feel excited for it. Thanks for stopping by. Safe to call you. You're not spending anything here. So it's safe to call you by name. And these are more my smile eyes. Just kind of smiling. And I don't remember when my eyebrow shapes changed. I feel like I started changing the shapes of my eyebrows about a year ago, maybe longer than that. But I doubled up on one of my eyebrows, and ever since then, I got so excited. Like, they just look different than just the one line. Sometimes I still do just a one line, but I really liked the shape of kind of having them loose eyebrows. Okay, so my goal is to get all these sketched, which I'm gonna do during this live. And then the next one, I'll be adding color, but I'll have my other ones ready to go that they paid money for to start like kind of just inking right away. Because like I said, I'm trying to get it all out. If the one person doesn't send me their second idea, then I'll probably have an extra day with theirs. Then on Instagram Live tonight, I'll be making a little foam taco with the person who won it. She'll be designing it with me. And then I was gonna say, if you guys have time and you wanna go buy foam, you can go pick up orange, yellow, and green foam. If you wanna do taco meat or something, you can. But you can maybe make a new one with me because I'll be designing it with them. Oh, hi, Laura. Poor Isella, but she'll be happy, I'm sure, to come back to it. And then, like I said, I'll be back a little bit later. She'll probably be out of school. I think I'm going to come back on at like 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish. I'll do another link drop for my next round. And I hope you're well. That Isella, she works so hard. School time and coming home to create. So this will be a lemur. I'll color it lemur colors. You guys don't understand my love for lemurs. Like, it's disgusting. I love them so very much. I've been so fortunate enough to hold them and love on them, that like knowing what they are like makes me so happy. You know, like I've already held them. I already know they're cute little creatures. Whereas like people think of monkeys and you're like, yay, monkeys, they're so cute. And I'm like, nope, I've been in cages with those. Nope, never again. Not gonna happen. I won't even discuss what they did. Won't even talk about it. Just use your imagination and think about monkeys, because it was more than one thing has happened to that cage, in that cage. And let me just say, I had to clean my shirt. And then once I cleaned it, I was like, and we're throwing this shirt away. What stunk was the lemurs were in with the monkeys. So in order to hold the lemurs, the monkeys were like fighting for my attention with my friend at the time. And it was a cool experience. And at the same time was like, come on, can I just hold the lemurs? Because the lemurs aren't aggressive. They like to bounce a lot. But The brown lemur stole my heart. I really thought the ringtail was going to steal my heart. The brown lemur was just so sweet and so adorable. I couldn't even handle it. I was like, I need a lemur. I need it before I die. It will have the best home. I'll give it the habitat it needs. It won't even want to leave, even if I try to let it be free everywhere. Lemurs and possums. It almost looks like he's dragging his booty. But he's not. He's not. I promise. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. That's going to be fun. She did a birthday Dole Whip. Oh, I probably know this. I know this already. Yep, I know this. Oh, Lisa got the originals. And yes, it's Isalla's mom. Yes. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry guys, cats rule my life here. So I do a lot of cat art. It doesn't mean that I don't love other animals. I'm also very much so a dog person. So when your life caters to one particular animal, like if I had a rat, I'd be drawing a rat all the time. Because I have a tortie, I draw tortoises, you know? So, and thanks to anybody that sees this and purchased extra additional items. You guys like way outdid yourselves on the tortoise and frog piece. And I am extremely thankful. It shows me how much you guys would have bought products had I made them available to the public. So it's really exciting to keep that for you guys, all those exclusives for Art Hero. Kind of, it's a little bit of a snarky look. I didn't mean to do it, but it's kind of funny because that's kind of cats. There we go. All right, so we have a little cat one. I'm glad I don't own a rat. I used to own a rat. I love rats. I could make you love rats. I promise you. I could make you love rats. Thank you so much for the love on the lemur. Oh, you got the original one. Congrats. I love it. I love it. See. Do you also embellish? If not, oh yes, an original. Okay, the mini original sketches. Sometimes I throw glitter, sometimes I throw gold, sometimes I don't. It's kind of what the piece is, or like if that day I'm doing that for them. So it's never I guarantee to do it. But if you purchase an original, it does come with that. The only times you can be guaranteed to have embellishing, like don't even have to think about it, is when you purchase a original or what was the other one? Or you get a canvas. Canvases to me are an extra purchase. Like you could just buy a print, which is totally fine. But the canvases come with it online, and then original paintings that you guys might order, those ones definitely have the embellishing with it. Sorry, I was focusing. Sorry. I get into my world. Like, and then there were it. Sorry, I was just trying to fix up something I had done. Okay, so again, there's not color on these, so like lips, things like that will fill out there. Nikki Mole Rat, hi, thanks for tuning in. Goddess of Love, yes. I think of the Grinch the other day when we were live and somebody did like the Grinch and I was like, the fires of love. Oh yeah, it was with Jen when I was working on her little squatch and she put fire of love or something. I was like, the fires of love. Ratatouille is cute, yes. Let's see. Just making sure I got everybody. Thank you so much. So these I will color after my Galentine's lunch. I'll come back. I'll make a new link on YouTube. So here, and it's nice to kind of break these up into smaller sessions because to be honest, nobody, unless you're like me and you watch YouTube's thoroughly like all the way through when someone's drawing, people aren't going to always sit through all of it. So see how I left that? It's because I want to add the color red to her lips. So, and that's little Griffin. I don't know. Sometimes I just experiment and then those are the ones that I end up liking the most or whatever. So these are going to be colored in. They're already illustrated. They're going to be colored in after the break, like the lunch break. And then I'll come back. We will revamp, reset, and I will work on these in the color, and then I'll work on the 2x3s that I know for a fact what I'm doing. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you soon.